Today I'm going to show you how to change your transmission fluid. So first thing you want to do is you want to pull your yellow loop out of your transmission. It's right between the battery and the air filter. So I'm going to go ahead and smell it. Smells a little bit burnt, and then I'm going to come over here and I just want to dab it right there just to see the color on a white paper towel. So there's what the color looks like. Let me wipe it off here, and then let me dip it into a new bottle of fresh fluid, which is what's supposed to be on there. This is from Honda. So I'll put it right next to it. That's what it should look like. This is what you want to put in it. It's the ATF DW1 automatic transmission fluid from Honda. I've always used this every time I change it. So here's the tools you're going to need. You're going to need a drain pan. You're going to need the automatic transmission fluid from Honda. You'll need a ratchet, 3/8. And I have this adapter also. And you're going to need a long funnel and a rag. Alright, so my first step is to use a floor jack and jack this up a little bit so I can get my pail underneath. I want to get it right on that loop and then just raise it up. So on the left side of the car, the passenger side, there's the drain bolt right here. So it's going to be these 3/8 square. So here's what I'm using. I'm using just a regular ratchet with an extension. You can actually just use the regular ratchet. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. Make sure I get it seated. And go ahead and break it loose. So I broke it loose, undoing it. At this point, I believe I can pull that off. Here comes the oil. And if I pull that out, that's what it looks like, and it's kind of making a mess. Flowing nicely. As you can see, it's not red, that's for sure. And I would have loved to see it red, but it's not. Now if I look at the magnet doesn't look bad. Alright, so now back at the bench, I'm going to look at my drain plug to see how much crap's on it. Doesn't look too bad. So I'm going to wipe my drain plug off. So that's the magnet right there. I just want that nice and clean. I don't want to put all that crap back in. And believe it or not, that's not that much. But I try to change my transmission fluid every 30 to 40,000, or when it starts looking like it was looking kind of dark. So transmissions usually last forever as long as they have proper cooling. And when they're red, the fluid's red, it's cooling good. When it's burnt, it's not cooling so well. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and install the drain plug, and then once that's all hand tight, we'll go ahead and torque it to 36 foot-pounds. Alright, drain plug's hand tight. And then I'm going to go ahead and torque it down. There we are, we're all torqued down to 36 foot-pounds. So now we're all done down here. Let's remove the pail. Okay, the last thing we need to do is fill it up. I already put my long funnel down there, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a larger funnel there. And then let's get started. So here's what I'm using, the automatic transmission fluid, ATF DW1, and it's actually from Honda. So this is gonna take 2 3/4 bottles. Here's my third bottle. And we're gonna probably just do about half of this bottle. And then I'll go ahead and check it. I don't want to overfill it. So I took the car out for a road test. The car is at operating temperature. The last check is to check the fluid. I brought it back in. It's been sitting for 60 seconds. And now we'll go ahead and dip this down and take a peek at. So it should be right between those hash marks, and it's looking real good. It's almost perfect.